Hey guys, it's Alice and welcome to my new series, Let's Talk. So this series is all about just talking about things that tween/teenage girls need to deal with in everyday life, problems that are going on in the world at the moment, and just things that are happening in my life. So I'm just going to be talking to the camera. You can message me on Instagram if you have my phone number, then WhatsApp, and on Snapchat. Any things that you want to talk about, and we can totally talk about them. I will just respond to it and we can have a proper chat about it. So in this episode 1, I am going to be talking about coronavirus because obviously a few things need to be addressed and a few things are upsetting for some people, and I just want to talk about it because it's an issue that's going around the whole world right now. And I know this video is probably not going to get seen by a lot of people, but I'm just addressing the issues. So let's get straight on with the video. So basically, just a little disclaimer, this series is not going to be filmed all in the same space at the same time. And I'm not going to be wearing the exact same outfit. It's obviously going to be filmed in every single, a different week. And it's going to be filmed on, I don't know, but it's going to be posted on every Sunday. So every Sunday there'll be a Let's Talk, and I'm just gonna try and get into a habit, because linking in with what we're talking about in this episode, our school is closed down. All of the schools in England are closed down, and yeah, basically the UK as well though, because Scotland and Wales, their schools have closed down as well. So everyone's schools are closed. Yeah. Let's just talk about the main impact. Year 11s have basically finished their Year 11 year. They haven't had a prom, they haven't had a leisure assembly, they haven't done their GCSEs. They haven't even done their GCSEs yet. I mean, I'm only Year 8, I'm not a Year 11, but I'm just thinking, if I was them and I didn't do my GCSEs, basically the theory is that it's going to be based off of predicted grades. You can't really show off your best potential. You've been learning, you've been in school basically your whole life, and all that's basically gone to waste. Not really, but it's basically gone to waste because you can't put it into effort, and you've been doing all this learning just leading up to your GCSEs, and now they've gone because of a virus. Second thing, there is a theory that a person in China ate a bat, and that was how it started. Now, I'm not agreeing with that theory, but I'm also not disagreeing with that theory. I'm just saying it's only a theory. Don't hate one person for eating a bat because it's probably not true. I know part of Chinese culture, they do sometimes eat animals, very strangely, but I'm not disagreeing with anything. I'm just purely saying that it's just a theory and it can't be scientifically proven, because it's highly likely that that person has died from coronavirus, and we won't know how they started it because they're obviously not there to tell us how. So just don't get your heads filled up with the fact that a Chinese person ate a bat, therefore that's how coronavirus started. It isn't always like that. Third thing, it's impacting on the whole world, not just your country. I've seen so many posts on TikTok or something like that, and stuff like that, where they're saying it's just impacting their country mainly, and they're jealous of other countries because they've got more. That person was from France. France hasn't been worst affected. The worst affected country is Italy. They're on lockdown. Spain is on lockdown. China's on lockdown. The UK is not on lockdown, it's just advised not to go out of our houses. If it's on lockdown, then yeah. But yeah, it's just kind of annoying how some people think that their country is worst affected whereas Italy is the main. It's worse than China, and China was where it started, which is kind of weird to think about. But a different country to where it started is the worst affected area. Another thing is just that people panic buying, so annoying. There is NHS workers, there's key workers, there's like people who need the food that people are panic buying for no particular reason. You don't need toilet roll. Coronavirus does not give you the case of the, it does not make you need the toilet a lot. Coronavirus is not high fever, a fever, a chesty cough, shortness of breath, and like basically a flu, but a tiny bit worse. It's not toilet paper, and people who are panic buying, even when the government has like advised not to, they're still doing it, and it's annoying because people who need it, like NHS workers, there's this thing on the news at the moment where this NHS worker has just come off a 48-hour shift, 2 days of helping people who have been infected by coronavirus, or have been helping people who are highly, like, their immune systems have like gone haywire because of the virus. And she went to the shops and there was nothing there, and she needed fruits and vegetables. She's trying to stay healthy. There was nothing there for her to buy, and it's just sad. And yeah, I can understand people are panic buying because they're gonna self isolate. They're gonna like quarantine themselves, and they need food supplies because they don't know how long it's gonna be for. They need toilet paper because they'll obviously need to go to the toilet, but they don't need freaking 12 packs of 9 toilet roll things. That's one of the main news. Not one of the main news headlines, but that's one of the headlines at the moment on newspapers. It's just annoying. And like, my dad went to the shops the other week and he saw this guy, don't know who it was, he was piling soup cans into his basket at Home Bargains, literally just going his arm all the way around to the back and just scooping them into his basket. Some people want soup and there'll be nothing there. So it's just annoying. And then people are making it sound silly now. In school, like when somebody coughs, like I have a cold. I just have a normal cold. I've had it for like a couple of weeks now, and it's not bad. It's not corona. It's just like a normal cold. Every time I coughed or I sneezed or I did a little sniffle, everyone put their arms out, stayed a meter away, pointed at me and said corona. I just don't get why people would do that, because they obviously know that it's not corona and they're just being stupid about it now, and it just needs to stop. People being stupid about it, yes, you do need to stay at least an arm's length away from people, social distancing, so that it can prevent the virus from jumping across. It's not saying that you're gonna get it if you stand like a centimetre away from somebody. That sounds weird. But it's just precautions that you stay at least like an arm's length away. Washing your hands for 20 seconds, that is a dumb thing, honestly. I understand why you're doing it, to kill all the germs and the bacteria, but there's so many posts, and these are all true. It's like Italy, lockdown, Spain, lockdown, China, lockdown, England. Wash your hands for 20 seconds and sing happy birthday. It's just getting so stupid now. And it is almost 3 o'clock. At 5 o'clock, Boris Johnson is gonna do another speech on the news. And he's going to explain even more things than he hasn't done in like the past 5 days. But yeah, I'm just doing this episode because I needed to address my feelings about coronavirus to a camera for people to see and people to listen to. And for people to take into account that my opinions are pretty different to other people, but they're not completely different. Like, I have the same views as a lot of people. I have an itchy nose as well. But yeah, it's kind of a serious video because it's like a virus that can kill. Also, it's not, people comparing it to the flu. Okay, so flu kills, I think it's like hundreds or thousands of people a year, and it's mainly in the colder months. Coronavirus is completely different. It's only been around since November last year. That's when the first case was basically recorded. And it's only really been like, it's only been around since November. It's not killed thousands of people in the UK. I'm saying in the UK. It's not killed thousands of people. It's only killed like 170 odd, I think. I don't know. But comparing it to the flu is just stupid. Because the flu, as I said, kills hundreds or thousands of people a year. And corona is just like, they may be kind of the same symptoms. Also, people don't know what's going to happen in the warmer months, because in the colder months, that's when flu is at its peak, and then it goes down in the warm months because it's too warm for it to survive, I guess. I don't even know. I'm not a scientist. But with coronavirus, we don't know because it's not actually gone into the warmer months yet. And we don't know how it's going to survive, and we don't know what's going to happen, but we've just got to hope that it'll die out and we can go back to school, or that we can live life how it was meant to be. It's just getting a bit annoying now because coronavirus has basically cancelled the whole 2020. Like, our whole year of 2020 is basically cancelled. Like, summer, we don't know what's that going to be like, but it's highly likely that we're going to be on lockdown. Not lockdown, but like, we're going to have to stay inside. My birthday's in summer. My mum's birthday is this week coming up. My mum's birthday's on Thursday. My form teacher's birthday is on Tuesday. And my best friend Ella's birthday is in April. Like, the first week or so of April. There's so many things that could happen in these next few weeks. I'm scared because pubs and restaurants are closing down. We were gonna like do something special for my mum's birthday. I don't know what. My dad was planning something. Everything's closed down. Apart from corner shops. I need to sneeze. It went away. I don't have corona. I was going to come into school on Tuesday and say happy birthday to my form tutor. That's not going to happen because school's closed. I'm scared for my best friend's birthday because it's her 13th. It's a special birthday. The first day of her being a teenager, I want to be there like she was on my 12th birthday. We had a sleepover and it was amazing, and we slept over at my house. We stayed up till like 1 a.m. I think it was, and then I was born at 2:50. We almost made it, but we didn't. We slept, and then in the morning it was a great day. We had the best day. We had like a shopping spree and everything. We had breakfast together. She watched me open my presents. It was amazing. This year for her 13th, she's planning on having a sleepover with me and a couple other of her friends, and then we're gonna go to Lush and have like a pamper day sort of thing. That's highly likely not gonna happen now because of corona and public gatherings. There can't be more than 5 people. Her mum, her dad, me and Ella is already 4 people. There's at least 6 others. So it's probably going to be cancelled, and her birthday plans are basically going to be cancelled. We don't know when everything's going to open back up again, and then we can like resumed the party, but it's just kind of getting scary now that like school's closed. We don't know how long for, but it's at least until the Easter holidays. Very highly likely it will be up until September. That's the scary fact. And it's just getting like a bit silly now, with people joking about it. And all the year 11s yesterday when we finished school were crying their eyes out, and they had their shirts signed and they were like hugging the teachers and stuff like that, because that was basically their last day. And they were sad, and they were basically depressed, I guess you'd say. They were sad that their year was already over. My cousin, she is in year 11. She's basically finished now. She's the youngest one of her family, and she's now not in high school anymore, when she did plan to be in high school for another 4 months-ish. April, May, June, July. It's not going to happen. So I just made this video to address what I'm thinking about the coronavirus and what other people are thinking, and just like talk about those sort of things. This is what these videos are going to be like. They're going to be long, like 20-ish minutes. This one was only 16 minutes, but it's still a longer video than what I would usually do. And they're just having a deep conversation about the topic of the video. So, little chat, I am creating a new schedule. Now that I'm homeschooled, I will have more time to film during the school days. I can film more morning routines, I can film more nighttime routines, I can film more what I eat in a day, I can film my school day because I'm going to be doing school at home, and I can just film all this stuff. So my schedule, I am planning to post at least 3 times a week, and then on Sunday will be my Let's Talk. So that'll be 4 videos each week. I'm not guaranteeing that that's going to happen, but that's just what I'm planning on doing. So I need to get rid of this serious face and get happy, because I have something to say. I don't know if I said it at the start of the video. Don't think I did. But I am talking to somebody. A boy. I'm talking to him, and it's working out well so far. I'm not going to say who he is because I'm going to leave that for you guys to guess. If you want to message me on Instagram, then find my Instagram and message me. I will, like, I don't know what my Instagram name is, because, yeah. I will put a link to that in the description box down below. If you have my Snapchat, message me on there. If you have my WhatsApp, message me on there. And let's see if you can guess who the boy is. I don't think he watches my videos, but it'd be cool if he did. But I don't think he does. So, yeah, just clearing that up. I'm talking to somebody, and I hope you guys understand what I've been talking about in this video, and I hope you guys understand that I'm not going to reveal who he is until it gets at least 2 months into the relationship. If it gets 2 months in, there'll be no complications and it's escalated further, then I might reveal him, but I'm not revealing him just yet, just in case anything happens, because it's all really up in the air. He literally just asked me like a couple days ago. I'm not really, yeah. So, thank you for watching this video. Please like if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more videos from moi, and I will see you in another video, which will hopefully be a nice, happy, upbeat video. I'm planning on filming a lot of videos today, so I'm planning on filming a makeup video next because I have time and I can. And then that'll be it. But this one's posting tomorrow, so please watch this video tomorrow. Yes, I'm filming this on Saturday. Please watch this video if you have watched all the way to the end. thank you. You are a good person. You have listened to me rant about the coronavirus, and you've listened to my opinions.